Today we are going to discuss very most important question in inverse trigonometric function. See, that is sigma r is equals to 0 to n minus 1 cos inverse of n square plus r square plus r whole divided by root of n power 4 plus r power 4 plus 2 r cube plus 2n square r square plus 2n square r plus n square plus r square. How to simplify? It's looking very big question and very difficult, but simply it is a very easy question. First, before going to the solution, you write down that one well noted formula. What is that formula? A plus b plus c whole square. You know this formula. What is the expansion of this one? That will be equals to a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2 into bc plus 2 into ac or ca. This is the formula. We know already this formula. Now you see in the numerator n square plus n square plus r square plus r is given in the given expression. Now you find out that whole square, that will be equals to n power 4 plus r power 4 plus r square plus 2ab means 2 into n square into r square plus 2bc means 2 into r power 3 plus 2ac is the 2 into n square into r. Okay, so this is the expansion of this value. Now all of you see this one. Here in this one, this expansion is by comparing with the expansion whatever is in the denominator. Here only one term is not there in this expansion. That will be only n square. Here n square is there. This one is not there except remaining all the terms are there. So what we can say this value is by adding here is that by adding n square. So this one you adding with n square on both sides. Now denominator will be equals to, what is the denominator value? The denominator value will be equals to this one. The denominator will be equals to this one. So you can write that Sn is equals to sigma r is equals to 0 to n minus 1. Okay, cos inverse of n square plus r square plus r square plus r whole divided by square root of this value. Denominator under the root you can write that what is that value? N square plus r square plus r whole square plus n square. So this is the simplified value of denominator under the root. Okay, I hope everyone is clear this value. Now you see, for our convenient I will take here n square plus r square plus r. I will take as this one as that t. I will take this one as that t. So now this expression will becomes that is equals to sigma r is equals to 0 to n minus 1 cos inverse of t whole divided by square root of t square plus n square. So this is a value. Now In previous lectures, I told you very clearly to find the sum of n terms or n minus 1 terms or infinite terms. First you convert that this inverse cos inverse convert into tan inverse. So how you can be conversion? Now you take this one as that theta. This one you take as that theta. This value will be theta. If this value is a theta means cos theta is equals to t by square root of t square plus n square. Now you take that one right angle triangle. So here by taking that one right angle triangle, this is nothing but theta. Okay, you know cos ratio will be adjacent side by hypotenuse. Adjacent side is that what? T. Hypotenuse is that what? Square root of n square plus t square. This is the hypotenuse value. Now by using the Pythagoras theorem, what will be the value of this one? You take this is that A, this is that B, and this vertex is that C. Now you can write that by using the Pythagoras theorem, BC square is equals to AC square minus AB square. So this is the by using the Pythagoras theorem. Now AC square value will be n square plus t square minus AB value is the t. So this one will be nothing but t square. So here t square and t square cancel. That will be equals to n square. Therefore BC is equals to what is that value? N. Okay, so now you substitute that BC value is that n. BC value is that n. So now what is the tan inverse? That will be equals to tan inverse will be equals to sigma r is equals to 0 to n minus 1. Now you can write that tan inverse of opposite side by hypotenuse. That value will be n by t is the tan inverse of this value, n by t. What is that t value? That is equals to sigma r is equals to 0 to n minus 1 tan inverse of, here what is that t value? N whole divided by t is equals to n square plus r square plus this is that r. So this is the t value. After this one, now you do n square is the common in the denominator. If you take that n square is the common in the denominator, sigma r is equals to 0 to n minus 1 tan inverse of n whole divided by n square into 1 plus this value will be r into r plus 1 whole divided by this value will be n square. N square we can write that n into n, right? Now here 1 n will be the cancel. That is equals to numerator value will be 1 by n. So sigma r is equals to 0 to n minus 1 tan inverse of 1 by n. You can write that r plus 1 whole divided by n minus r by n. This value will be equals to what? 1 by n. So the denominator will be 1 plus r plus 1 by n into r by n. So this one is in that which form? Tan inverse of x minus y by 1 plus x into y. So you know this one we can write that sigma r is equals to 0 to n minus 1 tan inverse of r plus 1 by n minus tan inverse of r by n So this one is the simplified value. Now as usual in that previous problems, r is equals to 0 you write that that is the first term. R is equals to 1, you write that is the second term. R is equals to 2, you write that is the third term. So why? Because of here in this one, R value is the beginning from 0 to ending with the n minus 1. So now you write that 1 by 1. What is the first term? Tan inverse of 1 by n, tan inverse of 1 by n minus tan inverse of 0, minus tan inverse of 0 plus second term r is equals to 1, you write it, that is equals to tan inverse of this value will be 2 by n minus tan inverse of 1 by n, tan inverse of 1 by n. This one will be the second term. R is equals to 2, you write, that will becomes the third term, that is equals to tan inverse of this value will be 3 by n minus tan inverse of 2 by n, tan inverse of 2 by n plus and so on. The last term will be tan n is equals to r is equals to n minus 1, that will be equals to tan inverse of n minus 1 plus 1 whole divided by n minus tan inverse of n by n. So this is the last term. Okay, so I hope that everybody is clear how to write that different terms. By substitute r is equals to 0, that is the first term. R is equals to 1, if you substitute, that will be the second term. So r is equals to n minus 1, that is the last term. Now by observing here, by observing this one, you see in this one plus a tan inverse of 1 by n minus tan inverse of 1 by n is cancelled, plus a tan inverse of 2 by n minus tan inverse of 2 by n, plus tan inverse of 3 by n minus tan inverse of 3 by n cancel. Like by observing here the last term, that minus tan inverse of n by n will be cancelled. What are the remaining values in this one? In first term the remaining value will be minus a tan inverse of 0, and here tan inverse of n minus 1 plus 1 by n. So therefore this value will be equals to, this value will be equals to, that is equals to tan inverse of, here in the last one plus 1 and minus 1 will be cancelled, n by n, n by n will be equals to 1 minus a tan inverse of 0. So you know tan inverse of 1 value will be equals to what? That will be equals to pi by 4, that will be equals to pi by 4 minus tan inverse of 0 is equals to 0. So this value will be equals to, totally this is that pi by 4. Now you see what is the required answer to this question. Now by observing this question, you want that s suffix 100, and that means when n is equals to 100, the sum of 100 terms will be equals to what? So here sum of n terms is, you got it, that a constant, that is that pi by n. The constant is that pi by n. So now in this one constant is that pi by 4. Pi by 4 is that, this is that independent of n, right? So sum of 100 terms or sum of 20 terms or sum of 1000 terms or sum of 500 terms, whatever that value will be, that will be equals to, here this value will be Sn is equals to, this is that pi by 4. Sn is equals to pi by 4 means the result is independent of n. Therefore S100 is also, S100 is also will be equals to pi by 4. So I think everybody is clear this concept. Okay, so this is the answer. So all of you see once again this question. It is that very important and excellent question for mains and advanced point of view. Thank you for watching this video. If you like, please share and subscribe the channel.